Hello, I'm back. I made it back. I made it there and back. Firstly, really sorry about the whole mess up with the uploading. I won't bore you too much, but I did plan to have 2 videos recorded and simply upload them when I got there. Just click public and then simple as that. Turns out our hotel didn't have internet. Shock horror, because we stayed in a Disney hotel as well. The nearest place to get on an actual computer was the next hotel over, and if you've ever been to Disney World before, you'll know that it's massive. You can't just stroll over. It would have been 2 buses there, 2 buses back, and I just thought, I'm so busy, I don't have time to do it. So, and I'm sure you guys could have waited anyway. Well, at least I hope you can. And as I would have been in Disney World anyway, I thought, why not wear all the crap to go with this video? So, and yeah, as a sorry, what I'll do is, for anyone that's interested, I am going to upload 2 sets of fireworks that I watched, that I filmed when I was there. For anyone who doesn't like fireworks, fair dues, but I thought it might be nice. Anyway, this is my review of Madonna's Truth or Dare Naked. I really didn't care for the first one, which was quite shocking actually, because I love tuberose, but the combination of notes in it just had a really weird, sour, rhubarby kind of off milk weirdy tone when I smelt it anyway. I just didn't like it. It smells nice on other people, but I hated it on me. So I did smell this one on someone at work, which is what made me buy it. I didn't expect to like it so much, and I really, really do. So, excuse me. So, it came out in 2012. Both of them released in the same year, Truth or Dare and Truth or Dare Naked. This one's classed as a floral woody musk. I would probably put it more in the oriental side of things. Excuse me, 1 second. God, just taking a sip of wine there. Yeah, so I'd call it more oriental, I would say. It's beautiful. I really like it. I think that this is benzoin done perfectly. Here's the box. I don't know if anyone's seen the other box. I don't know what the other box looks like, but this is this one. Very thin, narrow box. Truth or Dare is a big thing for her, isn't it? It's been, I guess, a kind of signature. I think that's what In Bed with Madonna was called before it was called In Bed with Madonna. I'm not the ultimate Madonna fan, someone correct me below. Here's the bottle. I must say, the name of this and the colour of the liquid and everything, and the notes in it, it really does fit perfectly. It is kind of aptly named in that respect. I really like it. I like going like this. It's a very smooth glass bottle. I kind of do that to my iPhone as well. It's just nice. There you go. That's it. It's very narrow but very tall. It doesn't really stand up very well, so it kind of looks cool just laying down. Gold sprayer, yada yada yada, and yeah, that's it. So, what does it smell like? Gorgeous, I think. Absolutely gorgeous. It's a very, very sensual perfume, this one. That's why I said it's aptly named Naked. The notes, let's go through them. It's honeysuckle. Top notes are honeysuckle, peach blossom and neroli. The heart notes are lily of the valley, orchid and cacao, which is chocolatey kind of tones. And then the base notes are oud, which was a bit scary for me when I read it, sandalwood, benzoin and cedar. So you can see there's a couple of things in there that give it that kind of sweet oriental vibe there. You've got the oud especially, you know, a heavy woody kind of note. Sandalwood, very sensual. Benzoin gives a very nice sweet longevity to a fragrance, and cedar is also, I think, very sexy, even though it's a bit weird smelling. But anyway, what does it smell like? So, benzoin, let me just quickly say something about benzoin. Usually it isn't used to be a predominant note. It is something that gives a fragrance longevity, as I said before. Prada Candy, if you smelled it, was a really bad example of how to do benzoin. It was pretty much all benzoin, ended up being very weak, and just kind of vanilla ice creamy boring. This, however, you're immediately hit with benzoin. Benzoin smells like it's almost like a much lighter vanilla, more caramelized, more golden in tone, more golden in feel. It's a little bit more sensual. it's gourmand, but not toothache gourmand. It's just on the verge of being something just to add a bit of sweetness to your perfume. And what this is laid with, which I really like, is this gorgeous crisp woody tone, which makes it really, really sexy. So it's a cross between something very sensual and woody, but it's got that tinge of something gourmand in it, which I think is a perfect balance. It's really, really beautiful. It's very sexy, slightly opulent. And I will say about the oud, I'm still getting to grips with oud. I'm not sure if I like it or not yet. I think I like it in dry down, but I don't like it when it's wet. I find it really medicinally weird and strange. But in this, it's like it's a drop. Just enough there where the oud gives it a kick of something exotic and woody, but it doesn't take over, so it smells full on, you know, Arabian powerhouse like oud can really smell. So, as I said, yeah, it's a perfect balance of just verging on gourmand, but the woods in this lift it, and the woods are on the top here with the base of this caramelly kind of yumminess. So I really like it. I know I always say I hate to do this, but I'm going to anyway. And I'm aiming this at you Americans that watch my channel. You guys have a shop over there called Bath and Body Works. I love it. We don't get it over here. I've had to pay extortionate prices for their products, but they have a fragrance called Twilight Woods. This smells like Twilight Woods, but a lot more sensual, a lot deeper, a lot richer, but definitely they are sisters. So if any of you have smelled that before, I've got the body mist of it actually. It smells like that. That's the kind of woody tones that I'm talking about when I say it smells like Twilight Woods. They have that same almost oriental woody feel, but this one, as it's a perfume, but Twilight Woods is actually a perfume, but I've only got the body mist. But yeah, it's lovely. It's like a very kind of grown up sensual caramel, but not a toothache, so bear that in mind. In terms of dry down, longevity and sillage, or sillage, I don't know how it's pronounced, I think it's sillage. This does become a skin scent. It's not something that projects off of you really far, but I'm not sure that it's meant to anyway. It is called Naked. I think it's more of a sensual perfume, meant for kind of close encounters, or whatever you want to call them. Yeah. Just looking at the logo actually, it's a very weird, I'm not sure what that logo is. Maybe that's, I'm not really a Madonna follower, but yeah, so yeah, it's very close to the skin, meant for those kind of close encounters. The thing is, it lasts a long time because of the amount of benzoin in it, so it carries for a long time and wafts very gently, but it isn't a powerhouse, and I like that about it. In terms of development, it doesn't really change that much. It's not a morpher, which I like about it also. What you see is what you get. The only thing that happens on dry down is the kind of crisper woody tones do fade a bit and the benzoin prevails a little bit more. It becomes more vanilla-y on the dry down, or it's more caramel, because benzoin's more like caramel to me than vanilla. So it's a little bit more like a softer caramel when it dries. But it still holds on to a little bit of sexiness too, so this is a winner. I mean, I got mine for £11. I'm not going to say that it's going to cost that where you get it from, but £11 for, this is 75ml this one, and it is an, is it an eau de toilette? It doesn't even say it on here. I don't know, a lot of perfumes now. Oh, it's eau de parfum as well. That doesn't mean anything nowadays, to be honest, but yeah, that's it. That's my review of Truth or Dare Naked by Madonna. Just breathed some in there. And anyone that's interested, I'll be uploading my firework videos, 2 of them, tonight. Hopefully see you guys soon. Please click down here to subscribe. And I'm back, so all normal scheduling has resumed. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.